Hello, everybody. Hello. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Roundtable Willie. Here it is. It's the first one we have ever done. First ever Roundtable Willie podcast, and I'm so excited about this. I've got my good friend John Bird here with me, who is feeling some type of way.
I'm a little nervous.
Are you
different than the radio? Because radio, they don't see you. They just see me. I got a stain on my shirt. I just wanted to let everybody know.
Yeah, go ahead and get that out of the way.
I tried to use like hand soap on it. It didn't.
Can you
work.
pull it up for the camera a little bit? Let's
Which camera?
right here.
Right there.
Stain on the shirt.
And Tony Gump here as well. Tony.
Yeah, I'm here, guys. What's
Hey,
up?
Tony.
What's up?
Glad to have Tony here. Bird, I'm glad you came back. We've started doing this podcast. This is a new thing, Roundtable Willie. We're gonna do this on Mondays, and hopefully at some point we're gonna start doing it live. I appreciate you, John Bird, for coming back. And I know it's not easy for you, especially you got things to do like laundry and stuff like that. But
I'm pretty much by myself all the time. So I appreciate you guys letting me come in here.
No, we need you, man, because we did a podcast Thursday, and it turned out so good. I thought it was phenomenal. I thought it was maybe one of the best podcasts I've ever done, ever.
In the history of the world?
Well, in the history of Over the Line.
Of Over the Line, okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I may have done one in the past, like a past life or something. But the fact that we just got so much wiggle room in here, literally and figuratively.
Get all that. Move all around.
You are, I got to say, you do seem like you're feeling some type of way today. And I don't mean that to say you're on drugs. I mean it more of like you're acting like you're on drugs.
No. I'm just remember this morning I said I was determined.
You were.
I'm determined to do a good job on this podcast.
Well, we had our big show today about Israel and everything else. You didn't talk a lot, but I think it was because you were like, Andrew's on fire, so I don't want to interrupt.
Yeah.
Do you feel like we had a good show?
No, I don't feel like it. I know we did.
Okay.
Of course we did. How dare you say that about yourself or me?
And
you are going over the line, sir.
Did you?
I just came up with that.
Did you feel like you learned something today?
Yeah, I did.
Did you really?
You would be a really good college professor.
You think I'd be you think I'd be a good history teacher?
Yes. You make learning fun, Andrew. There's just something about your passion that is translated to the people. Your love for history. And I forgot my thought. But yes, I agree. Yeah. I do think so.
Well, that's good. Tony, how are you today?
I'm doing just fine. I have all my thoughts here. My condominium in my head is fine. I'm one person. Maybe there's more than one, but I don't know, guys. We'll see.
We're kind of set up different today. As we've got the table set up like it was, but we've moved around where we can see you easily. You can see us. We got the 4 seats. We got 4 spots open. We got a no man's land over here in this seat. You see, there's literally nobody. We're gonna bring somebody in at some point.
What do we got? Maybe I think we got some people coming over. We'll see.
We'll see what happens. One thing I've been stressed out about today, and tell me if you're in the same boat, Bird. But I've been stressed out about DEI training, in the sense of we've got for our job, the radio station,
right.
We've got 2 days to get it done. Have you done yours?
I did mine almost 2 weeks ago, believe it or not.
No, you didn't.
I did. I'm always like one of 3 people on the list that our general manager sends out.
Tony, is he lying to me?
I'm judging by the look on his face. I give it about an 85% chance he's telling the truth.
Yes.
Look at this camera. Look directly at that camera and say, I did mine 2 weeks ago.
I, John Bird, did my DEI training 2 weeks ago.
See, I believe him. I believe him.
Yeah,
I can't remember what it was, though. What is it?
Diversity, equity, and inclusion.
Oh yeah, that was great. I did it twice. I mean, I did it twice.
It's good.
Did you like cozy up and get like popcorn and stuff and do it that way, you know? And
No,
have a
oh
party?
no. I didn't want to be diverted.
Oh my God.
See what I did from focusing on the focusing on the program there.
Oh my God. Hey now.
Hey now. Yeah. Well, anyway, I'm glad you did it. I am actually extremely shocked that you did it.
I know. I am too.
And honestly, the stress is so much. The point of me bringing that up is I think I'm just going to do it during this podcast. Would you help me with it? Like, would you help me answer the questions?
Oh, yeah.
I'll help you
I don't
out,
even
yeah.
look at the video. I can tell you the questions.
No, don't say that. You're going to get in trouble.
Oh, yeah. Let's look at the video. It's very important that we do that.
Let's watch the video
You sure
together.
you guys should be doing this?
Nah, it's fine. I'm not. We're
We
not
need to
putting
do a
the,
disclaimer.
We're not putting the video on there. I mean, why wouldn't we get in trouble for that? Because we're spreading the diversity.
Well,
That's
we're really
true.
inclusive here. You
Right.
know?
Yes.
This is the most inclusive roundtable Willie anybody has ever experienced in their life.
Of course, the first one. But still, you can build from that.
This is this. Oh yeah, this is the first
The first
roundtable Willie.
podcast. We had the Roundtable Willie,
Yeah,
remember, at...
So you guys have used the name before
Session.
on the...
Yes.
Yeah, I gotcha.
the first one is called Privilege.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Anyway, let's get to work,
Okay,
guys.
okay, yeah.
You ready?
That was
All
a
right,
good
let's
one.
do this.
So I'm going to pay close attention. I'm going to pay attention intently to this video, but I'm also going to multitask and do this podcast. We're not going to play it. We're not going to play it on the podcast because, you know, if people that work at other companies, maybe they have different DEI training. I don't want them to get confused and end up failing their test or
Right.
whatever.
Right.
Oh, there's 3 parts to the privilege.
Yeah, it's like 15 minutes long, dude.
What
Just
is
get straight to the questions.
what is
Clickety
privilege?
click, click.
First one is what is privilege, then privilege scenarios, and then using your privilege. Is it teaching you to use your privilege, or is it trying to divert you from using your privilege?
What do you think, John? First off, if they're going
not
to talk
gonna
about
say
if they're
what
going
I
to talk
think.
about privilege so much, what exactly is the definition of privilege? That's what I want to know.
Mm.
It's like you think it is nowadays. And
Is it like paying taxes? Is that privilege? You know.
no, it's like
Okay. Yeah. Yes.
boy, I'm tired. I wish I was woke. See, it's like that kind of.
We got it.
Okay.
All right. Okay. We're watching the video. This one's 9 minutes long. Besides that, oh, where's the camera? Hey, check this out. I'm very proud of this, by the way. I got new wedding rings, and if you notice, look at this.
Oh, it's not white.
It's black.
Matches.
All right. Matches my shirt, but not only that, but if you look on the inside of this wedding ring,
Uh-oh.
it's gray, and it matches my shorts.
Where's the orange?
It's at the house. I've got like 10 of these. I just
Oh, okay.
whatever matches my outfit that day. That's the
Wives
one
do
I
you
put on.
have?
I just got one. Speaking of, Sunday nights in my house are dedicated to watching Sister Wives. And
Oh, Lord.
Sister Wives, for those that don't know, is essentially a show about a dude in Utah that's a complete a-hole who has 4 wives, and he acts like a little bitch about it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Sister Wives is.
And they always have some kind of drama going. Oh, imagine that. It's just I couldn't. Once I got past season 6, I could just said, you know what, I'm not trying this out anymore. I'm done with it.
Wait, you watched 6 seasons of it?
I may have.
Okay, first off, a sister wife. I went to St. Louis with my wife, and my brother was there, and he kiddingly said, "You could be my sister wife," to my wife, and his wife got upset about that. So, what exactly is a sister wife?
Yeah.
He was kidding around. I'll say that much.
So a sister wife is just like your sister wife is somebody that's also married to your husband. If you're a wife, your sister wife is also a wife to your husband, and I guess your sister, which makes the husband inbred, or it makes you inbred.
Right. And you don't have to really be sisters to get married. You can be, but you don't have to be.
You hear that, Alabama fans? You don't have to be sisters.
Through marriage, over there in Utah, they call it sister wives. But you could have a sister. I guess it would be sister wife.
Polygamy or whatever.
That's what it is.
So they all have sex with each other, pretty much.
I don't know.
They got some kids, so at some point something happened.
No, for this jerk that's on this show, he does one at a time.
Oh man,
that's good to know.
And they each have their own house.
Yeah, I mean,
so
how does he afford that?
I don't know. TLC money. So he essentially goes from house to house, and they've all got like 10 kids apiece. He'll go from house to house, and he'll try to split his time evenly, and just go over there and do married people stuff or whatever.
What if somebody feels like they're left out? Do they get like extra time the next day, or is that just up to the man?
No, they all trust me, I've watched the show enough. They bottle it in. They talk to the camera crew in a private room, and they make a big montage about all of their problems, and then they play it on TV. And so that's what happens. And then the husband comes over to their house, and then they're acting all weird, and the husband doesn't know why she's acting all weird. Well, it was because, Kelly got 30 minutes more yesterday than Deborah did, and so it's a whole thing.
Poor Deborah. I don't know.
She
Deborah got the shaft.
Yeah.
Of course, she's not hitting on much. She's kind of.
I always thought it was funny how, like, Deborah Harry, from Blondie or whatever.
That one, yeah.
Right, yeah. If you look her up in the phone book, like her name, it would say Harry Deborah. I don't know if you guys thought that was funny.
You stay away from that.
I dated somebody named Harry Deborah.
Yeah, well, in the phone book, I'm weird like that. So.
Phone book? What's a phone book?
True.
John Bird, do you have enough length over there on your headphones?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yes.
You look like you're kind of struggling. It's like wrapped up under your arm.
No, this I actually have an itch, so when I move, it kind of scratches it.
So you got enough length.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, how's the diversity video training going here?
I was trying to trap Bird on that. Diversity. Well, here's the thing. It's still got 5 minutes to go. So once it.
We'll fix that in post editing. We'll fix that in post editing.
John Bird, did you just shat your pants?
Oh no. This went like that. It does sound like that though, doesn't it? I mean, it's like, I don't feel good.
It sounded just like that, John Bird. I mean, just like it.
No, these are my Walmart shorts I bought.
Oh my gosh.
A couple of days ago, so I would never shat them.
That sounded so real, I gotta tell you.
I'm the master of sound effects.
Yes, you are. Okay, listen. Since John Bird's over here farting, we have to talk about the bidet. All right. So in this podcast studio, down the hall, the bathroom is in there.
Yes.
And in that bathroom, it has heated toilet seats and a bidet. John Bird is a huge fan of this bidet.
Yeah.
Sometimes I
use it bidet and night. God, that's horrible. I do like it. Yes.
Sometimes John Bird will go to the bathroom, even though he doesn't have to use the bathroom, just so he can check. He wants to be clean.
I want to be clean. Yeah.
And so, you're a fan of the bidet. I've yet to use it.
Yeah.
I'm not against it.
You haven't used it?
I hadn't used it yet.
It will change your perspective on life.
It really will. Yeah,
it really will.
How long have you been doing the bidet, Tony?
Probably now 5 years, maybe. When we got our first one, I was so against it, and then my friend turned me. I was like, "Try it once, just do it," and I did. I was like, game changer.
You've
totally.
had a clean booty hole for 5 years.
Yeah, and it's great because you don't even have to wipe if you use the dryer, but if you wipe, it's kind of nice to see a clean piece of paper.
Yeah, I bet.
To prove to yourself that.
Oh,
That you're
yeah.
clean.
I mean, you're clean all the time. I never have any problems down there, you know?
I think they should come up with a portable one that you can carry with you, like in a suitcase.
No, they have a couple portable ones you can get off Amazon that my friend takes with him on trips and
Isn't
stuff.
that just a douche? Is that not what that is?
It's just like a portable thing you hook up, hotel, and, you know, you turn it. And it's just cold water. I don't think you can get hot water.
Yeah, yeah.
I get embarrassed. Don't talk about that.
I mean, I was just wondering. So, what about you, John Bird? You've been in the bidet world how long?
About 3 weeks.
About 3 weeks. That's. I mean, that's an honorable amount of time to have a clean booty hole.
Yeah, but no, I spent a lot of time in there.
Yeah, I know. I know. I've seen. So here's my question. You know, when it comes to clean backsides, you have in the past, it was always a gamble when you go to the bathroom. And I'm not trying to be graphic on this podcast, but sometimes you would take a ghost poo. And that would be one of those poos where you go do your business and then you wipe and there's nothing there.
Yes.
And you're like, yes.
Yeah, that's a great. It is really a great.
That is a
feeling.
good feeling. So you take that and you times it by 20 because every poo is like that because you got a bidet.
Yes.
I can't imagine the feeling. And then there's other times where you have to wipe like 30 times before you get it hemmed up.
Yeah, and that's bad. And and that's caused problems for me with a raw rectum, and it's just been a real issue at times. But I mean,
raw rectum.
Raw rectum.
Yeah.
Raw rectum.
Good team, go. But I asked Santa Claus for one for Christmas, so
Okay.
I'm feeling pretty good about
Hopefully
it.
Santa
Game
will
changer.
Hopefully Santa will come through. We've actually Justin's over here in the studio. Justin, can you come over here for a minute?
Yeah, come on in.
Just come over here. Don't act like Mr. Cool Guy. Just come sit in this chair for a minute.
Here we go.
Like here's
We'll
Justin.
get him in. Here we go.
Here we go. Go ahead and throw him on there. Let's watch him sit down.
We're getting him in now.
Because he's got a clean rectum too.
All right.
Only
here
clean rectums and clean rectums in this
All right.
studio.
Let me
There
know
he is.
when you're strapped, locked, and loaded.
Oh, he's good. Go ahead and throw him on there.
All right.
Look at him. Oh, that glare, Justin.
He looks like a movie star.
Yeah. What's
course.
Vin
I do.
Diesel, bro.
So for those that don't know, this is Justin, our sales guy, premier sales guy.
Thank you.
At
Thank you.
Cumulus.
Premier.
Top notch.
Top notch.
With a clean booty hole.
Do it clean booty. Do you think other people in the sales department are going to watch this? Because if they are, I don't want to sing your praises. I want everybody to know to think they're on level footing. You know.
Sing away, brother.
Okay. Justin is the greatest salesperson.
Sell it.
No, you really do. You really do a good job. But none of that matters. All right, you're going to do your job one way or another.
Exactly.
What does matter is how did you enjoy the bidet? Because you tried it for the first time in your life today.
I'm upset that it took 38 years of my life to try a bidet. That's 38 years wasted.
That's true. Do you feel
He
like
looks
you?
serious.
Yeah, 38 years.
Do you feel like your life has changed for the better?
Santa Claus will be bringing one to the Armstrong residence.
Not only did you get your booty hole sprayed, but you are now on the world famous Roundtable Willie podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Roundtable Willie, baby.
Round table Willie for life.
forever.
Matching tattoos.
No, we're not gonna do that.
Let's
gonna
do
be
it.
weird.
Let's do it.
So what's up? What do you think about the setup? How do you like everything we got here?
Absolutely incredible. I mean,
You knew
This
this
is-
was going on, but
I've
you
seen
hadn't seen it in
pictures,
person.
but wow, in person, it's a whole nother thing.
It's a different level.
Yeah, it's incredible.
I think we need some more volume on Justin. By the way, otherwise I'm gonna look like I'm talking to myself. So yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you think about the studio?
Picture wise, I'd say I came in about an 8.
An 8 from
yeah,
the photos
from
you
the
saw.
From the photos. In person, this might be a 20, 30.
I agree.
I mean, it's way up there.
This is top notch stuff right here. John Bird likes it as well.
Fancy. It is fancy.
It is fancy.
John Bird is actually going to be living in the studio for the next 6 days, which we're very excited about. He's going to
be like Big Brother, but one person.
Tony.
And nobody watching.
Right, exactly.
That's the key.
Tony is Tony's been involved in this podcast for approximately 3 episodes, and he's already taken a vacation. So he's
I'm pooped. I don't know what else I can do.
he's stepping away from
JB will do that to you.
He's stepping away from the over the line round table Willie deal. Oh, hey, hold on.
Oh, diversity.
Yeah. Let's answer these questions. Take exam. Let's get started. If you are white, you should feel guilty about your privilege. Is that true or false, ladies and gentlemen?
Plead the fifth.
If you
that's tough.
Bird already took this test. He should
I
know
already
the
took
answers.
the test. So the answer is no.
Bird, you took the test already?
Yeah.
Wow, I'm
If
proud of
you, I know, I was shocked too.
He never takes the test.
If
know.
you
He's
are
always on the list.
No.
if you are white, you should feel guilty about your privilege. Is that true or false?
False.
False.
Okay.
I have no answer. I'm sorry.
We got it. That's it. Don't feel guilty
You
about
should
your
feel
privilege.
guilty. You were born that way.
Wait, so I'm supposed to feel guilty? Is that what?
No,
No.
you're not.
You
Don't
have to.
feel guilty.
Don't feel
Oh,
guilty.
okay.
But you will by the time
You
this
have
course
the
is over.
privilege.
Yeah, now at the end of the 15 minutes, you'll feel guilty.
Yeah.
But right now, don't.
You have the privilege, but you shouldn't feel guilty about it
Okay. I
because
got
you were born with it. You couldn't help it.
Right.
Okay. Privilege or privileges you were afforded as a kid can still benefit you as an adult. True or false?
That would be true.
That's 100% true.
Yes, that's true.
I agree. True on that
All
one.
right, 3 for 3. Answer correct.
Hey-o!
Yes.
Yes.
All right, let's go on to the next one. White privilege is one of the many types of privilege from which a person might benefit. Is that true or false?
Absolutely.
JB lives that every day.
Every day.
Tony?
Absolutely.
3 for 3. True. We got it.
Man.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. 3 for
Nice.
3, baby. We got one more. We got 2 more. What are some examples of privilege? Non-native speaker, able-bodied, white, upper class, or LGBTQ+.
Now I'm assuming we got to select multiples on
Yes,
this.
all that apply.
Because we already know white is one, because that was a previous.
All right, white's going on there.
Whitey.
Is able-bodied.
Able-bodied is.
Is that a privilege?
It's a privilege.
It's a privilege to
Ask
be
the people
able-bodied.
that don't have an able body.
Okay.
I guess it would be, yeah.
ask them.
Yeah,
A non-native speaker is not. Wait.
That's not a privilege.
No, that's not a privilege.
If you're a native speaker.
That's an unprivileged.
Upper class is a privilege.
That's a privilege.
Upper class.
Yeah.
yes.
Now here's the trick. Here's the last one. Is LGBTQ plus a privilege?
No,
It's
the
not.
poor people. It's not.
It's not.
I feel awful for
Oh
them.
hell
Yes.
no, dog.
They don't have the privilege.
No, dog.
All right, so I'm leaving LGB off. LGBTQ plus.
Don't forget the
Plus,
Q
yeah.
plus. Yeah, plus.
All right, y'all
Gotta have that
ready?
plus.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Good job,
Thank you.
guys. You
Thank
did
you.
it.
We did it. We passed it.
Great job.
Woo!
All right, last one. Privilege only relates to whether your life has been hard or easy. True or false?
That would be a false.
I'm going to have to go with that's a false.
Tony?
False on the third.
Definitely.
We got it. Boom. 5 for 5,
Yep.
baby. We got 100. Exit that course. On to the next.
All right, rolling.
It's just a video.
Oh, I don't have to take a test on the next one?
It's
No,
a video, and
yeah.
then there's another video with the test.
Have you finished yours?
No, I have not. How would I know these things?
Well, you got to get them done by tomorrow.
How would I know?
Oh my
these things?
gosh, you do have to get them done by tomorrow. What's wrong with you people?
You guys are all getting fired.
Dude, listen.
Yeah.
I'm still on the fence about Bird whether or not he did his. Just being real.
I will show you afterwards. And Tony, if you would, I want you to print up my certificate and we'll put it up here on the wall. Because this is a real nice certificate. It says
He's
I
not lying.
completed
There
that
is a
course.
certificate.
Yes, it's in my email.
Wait a minute. Why don't we all print ours off and we'll make a little photo collage? I actually think that's a good idea. Like we could hang it. We kind of need something under this monitor over here. We
Yeah,
could hang up
yeah.
our DEI certificates.
We're certified, you know.
We're certified and
certified.
diversified, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Baby. So that's good. This next video's got 7 minutes, so we can just kind of hang out.
Back to the bidet.
Yeah, back to the bidet talk.
The
Back
back
to the
end whole talk.
So, Justin, let's just talk about you for a minute. You got a girlfriend?
No,
Well, that's good. You're a bachelor?
No,
Oh, you're married. That's right.
this is correct.
Are you
Just
married?
kidding. I knew you were married. I'm just messing with you.
He did know this.
By the
What-
way, his wife
my-
is awesome. By the way,
my-
Yes, she is.
My ring's not black and it does not match.
You need to get some matching ones like your homeboy here, because this stuff is nice. Feels good too. I feel good about being matchy and coordinating
I
with
do
my
not.
clothes. You are actually, people may not know this, but you are a jiu-jitsu master double black belt.
That is completely false.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Oh. What are you?
He's good at all that stuff.
He's a purple
I do
belt.
jujitsu.
You do.
I practice it.
Well, that's
I-
good.
I'm not very good. I'm okay at it.
Dude, you send us pictures
I-
all the time with all these medals hanging around your neck.
But that's going against other beginners.
Oh, so you're beating up on the
I'm just
less
yeah,
fortunate.
pretty much. It's like me beating up JB. It's nothing too special.
It's not going to happen. No, he would kill me. He would kill me.
Hey, so John, why didn't
Yes.
you clean that shirt off in the bidet, man?
You could have leaned over the
Yeah,
toilet
you
and
could
just
have leaned
sprayed
over.
that
I bet-
off.
No,
I bet it-
I would have sprayed all over, and you
The
would
amount
have
of
made fun
power,
me.
the amount of power, it would have been.
No, I'd have my shirt would have been wet, and then everybody would have made fun of me.
All right, my bad.
Imagine walking in the bathroom and John Bird is laid over the top of the toilet with the toilet seat up.
Actually, that was my whole college experience for 2 semesters.
Well, yeah,
That's good.
it's a good answer. Good
So, Justin, you do jujitsu.
answer. Yeah, so
What-
I do practice jujitsu.
Right.
I'm just a white belt.
Mm-hmm.
I have
White privilege
Wait,
belt.
is there
White
a privilege
privilege
with the
belt.
belt?
There
That's
is.
what okay.
I got 2 white stripes on it as well, so it's super privileged.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's cool.
How can
Yeah.
you see the white stripes if it's on a white belt?
Because there is a little black section.
Diversity and equity.
Yeah, we gotta have diversity, baby.
What else? What else are you into?
Jesus.
You into Braves baseball?
Yeah, baseball. I'm a Braves guy.
Yeah.
I was watching the game. Decided to come over here to watch it
We were
because
gonna.
my good buddy Tony here is a big baseball fan as well. So I
Yeah.
Oh
figured,
yeah, oh yeah,
hey,
yeah.
I'll come watch the game with him. But
Big St. Louis.
little did I
Cardinals.
know this was going on.
Do the Cardinals play the Braves this season?
They did.
Oh, they already did. Who won?
Yeah. Well, they played
Probably
more
the
than
Braves.
Played more than one game.
Who won the last one?
I'll
It
go
was,
Braves.
It was probably the Braves. They had a good
Baseball
team
fans
this year. Our
don't
team
even
was
know who
horrible.
won the game.
They only play 162 games. Whatever.
I did. By the way, speaking of sports, I tossed out the idea of bringing Damian Mitchell over here
Yeah.
for a podcast.
DM6.
We were having him on Mondays and Fridays, and then we decided to axe Monday just because Monday's such a heavy news day. So we're only having him on Fridays. But this past Friday, he came in, and he was just giving Bama fans the business. Not directly, but he was not giving Alabama a chance to win, and so that upset Bama fans. Well, Bama won, as you know, and now he had to face the music over there on Jocks. And lucky for him, I canceled his Monday appearance, so he didn't have to get it from two stations.
That would have been bad. I actually had a conversation with him about that today.
What's that?
He claims he's non-biased against Alabama, and I don't root for Alabama or Auburn. Let's throw that out there.
Yeah.
But he claims he's non-biased, but he always picks against Alabama. So I had a little conversation about that with him. And he just I just don't like the Bama fans. Hey.
Wait, he said I don't like the
I mean,
Bama
no,
fans?
I didn't say that.
Yes,
Did I
you
say
did.
Oh my God.
God almighty.
No, he's,
Dude, you can't say that.
Even if it's
Wait,
true,
wait,
you
wait.
can't
Cut the
say
camera.
that.
he said they were annoying.
No, you can't
That's
say
what
that
it was,
either.
yeah. That's what they were. That's what it
You
was.
can't say that. You're making that up.
Do I
You're
need to
such a
look into the camera?
He's making that up.
Do it, Justin.
Look right into the camera.
Damien's a good dude. He never
Damien's
said that.
awesome, man. I love picking on Damien.
He was confident that Texas A&M was going to win that game, and so once we just get picks wrong sometimes. I mean, look at me. I'm a Tennessee fan, and I picked Tennessee to win every game, and we've won like less than half over the past 10 years.
How are they doing this year?
I mean, we're 4-1.
Hey, that's good.
We lost to Florida, which was a fluke. If we played Florida again, we'd beat them.
Didn't you lose
What
to
happened?
Florida like the first week or something? Or
It was
something
week
like that?
3, and now we play Texas A&M this weekend, 2:30 game, and then the week after that is Alabama at 2:30. Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, here we go.
So is
Yeah.
that bad?
No, I mean, no, I don't guess so. I'm Tennessee's looking better, just like Alabama's looking better.
I'll ask you.
So I think it's going to be a good game.
Are they going to beat Alabama or not?
Well, of course.
I think there's just as much chance of Tennessee beating Alabama as there is of Alabama beating Tennessee.
I agree. And
Coin
where
flip.
is it going to be in Neyland?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Bama will win.
Yeah,
It'll be close.
It's in Tuscaloosa.
Yeah. I think. Yeah. No, I don't know.
I'm getting stressed out thinking
wow.
about it.
We got 2 weeks, and you're 2 weeks.
What?
2 weeks away.
2 weeks, and you're stressed out about it already.
Mm-hmm.
And who do you have this week?
Texas A&M.
Wow. Are they good?
Well, they just lost to Bama.
So
But they are good.
But they are good.
Yeah, they're not bad.
All right.
So we'll see. Speaking of which, let me bring P. Diddy in here real quick.
Oh, yeah,
Since
bring
we're
him
talking
in.
about Tennessee fans. He is named, as most of y'all know, P. Diddy, his name's Peyton. That's my 13-year-old. He is named after the Peyton Manning. The Peyton Manning.
Love me some Peyton Manning.
I know. He's so awesome.
He is awesome.
There's one thing that I've always been grateful for. You know, there's tons of people out there that name their kids after celebrities or athletes or whatever. And one concern I always had is if I'm going to go that route, I'm going to name my kid after somebody. Just make sure, like, down the road, they don't turn out to be a,
yeah.
you know, I was going to say the R word, but I don't want to say it and get banned from YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like a really bad person, like a sexual assaulter, or, you know, a bank robber or whatever. But Peyton Manning has been solid for me. He still, to this day, after all these years, is a role model that I am proud to say I named my kid after.
Well, you know what? Monday Night Football, you know how I'm going to be watching? I'm going to be watching Peyton and Eli.
The Manning
Monday night.
cast.
Yes.
Oh, that stuff's
what I'm gonna
funny.
watch. I love that.
P. Diddy, do you ever watch the Manning cast?
No, I do not.
Yeah.
Never.
But it was designed for guys like you.
Yes, it was. It was built for you, man. So, anyway, welcome to the show. This is your first time being on the podcast. You've done a couple test runs with us as far as, like, just making sure everything's on the up and up.
Yeah.
The problem we had with you is you weren't talking loud enough. You may have to give him even more volume on his mic, Tony, just because he's a low talker. When you get to 13 years old, you got to be cool and suave because you got a girlfriend, and
Yeah.
in case she sees this, you don't want her to hear him talking like, "Hey, it's Peyton, everybody."
Yeah, no, man.
You got to avoid that.
No.
Not that you talk like that, but you know what I'm saying.
I used to.
You did. We actually had some.
You don't know more.
We were coming across some old videos on social media, and he had the squeakiest little kid voice, and now all
Yeah.
that's gone. The dude's growing up, and it's weird. It's real weird.
Yeah, I'm seeing him get older all the time. He's just growing up.
Isn't
What are
it
you gonna do?
wild, dude? He was you were just a baby not too long ago.
And, you know, I mean, before long, you'll be like going off to college and moving away, and then you're going to wonder, you know, what do I do? What do I do? And then you and your wife will fight all the time. Your kids will be stuck in the middle of it, and then you'll just get dumped, and then you'll hardly get to see your kids, and then they grow up without you, basically. And, you know, and then you're always texting them and, you know, or calling them, say, "Hey, how are you doing? Let's get together." You know, and they may respond a week later or something. But you know, everybody okay? But that won't happen to you. I mean, that was just a hypothetical.
Right. It's not like you're not giving us a personal experience or anything.
Oh, give me a break. Are you kidding? My life is great.
Okay. Listen, let's move on. Let's not talk about this anymore. Hold on. Listen. My video's over. Let's go to this.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
All right,
go
come on.
All right,
Here we
we're
go,
gonna
P-Dater.
exit this course because we want. It was just a video. Justin wasn't lying. That.
Oh yeah, and then there's another video. Then you answer the questions. Yeah.
On the next video, I answer questions.
Well, no, they like have two videos, and then you answer questions afterward.
Oh God. Okay. Well, I'm starting the next video. I just wanted him to help us answer some of these questions. Can we vape on this podcast? I know we can vape in the studio. Can we just?
No.
Let's see how loud this is.
That's a little loud.
That's kind of
Somebody
loud.
breathing or something. I don't know.
That's not bad.
I'd rather smell that than what Bird just produced about 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, that was gnarly. I couldn't believe that.
Yeah. Okay.
Toilet
bro.
cable.
Okay.
So,
There's a bidet in there, Bert. You can use. Sorry, I just
P
said
Diddy, let's talk about you for a moment. How's 8th grade? You enjoy it? I'm interviewing. Just play along. I'm interviewing you.
It's good. It's good.
You
Yeah.
enjoying 8th grade?
No,
No?
not really.
Why? Because you got bad grades?
Yeah.
That'll do it
Mm.
every time.
Yeah.
What are you going to do to bring those grades up? Maybe
Complete my work.
complete your work.
That one.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Study hard.
Study hard.
Eat healthy foods. Get at least 8 hours rest a night.
Let's do this. Let's let John Bird go through the list of things of advice for young Peyton, because John Bird's lived a full life. He's 60 years old.
He could be a professional life coach.
He could. So, John Bird, if you would, help young P. Diddy here understand the things that he needs to know in order to not fail 8th grade and have to repeat it.
Peyton, it's good to meet you.
Great to meet you.
Life Coach.
Coach.
I'm drunk. Sorry. Coach. All right, let's ask a few questions. So you're in 8th grade and you're 13.
Correct.
Do you find yourself preoccupied with, say, the opposite sex? Like you look and go, well, she's a hottie over there.
Yeah.
Do you have a girlfriend is what he's trying to
yeah,
say.
yeah. No,
Oh.
not that. None of that.
Oh, I
but
know.
yeah,
We don't want
yeah,
to talk
yeah,
about
yeah.
if you've got a girlfriend.
Okay, yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
Wait, what? What's going on?
No, don't know.
See, you've confused the boy. I was just going over. I mean, the young man. You've confused him. I was going over. Okay.
Yeah, just stick with Bird. I shouldn't have intervened. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Go ahead.
When you take those weird little tests, like the end of the semester or whatever, where you have to color in.
Yeah.
Okay. Make sure you read the questions and don't try and like make a picture or something out of it, because you never ever do well.
That's a hard one.
Yeah. So make sure that you read those questions. Now you want to be. You've got to be tolerant of obnoxious people. You got to be tolerant of people that are ugly. You got to be tolerant of people that are. Well, you just have to be tolerant. Can you do that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I think I got that.
Who are you tolerant? Okay. All right. Okay. I got it. Who are you tolerant to today?
I feel like we're in a doctor's office where the doctor's asking questions, and he's
No,
looking over to
no,
me
I'm
for the
looking
answer.
At you because you're the person.
Oh, okay. Do I
You're
need
the
to
person
answer
I have
it?
to
What does
tolerate.
that mean?
No. Did you hear what he asked me?
No, I wasn't paying attention.
Oh my gosh. Who he was tolerant to today?
Who are you tolerant to today? Yeah, that's the question.
You.
You're tolerant to me.
Yes.
What does that mean?
I know what it means.
Yeah.
It's sort of an unspoken thing.
Okay. Well, y'all just keep unspeaking it. Go ahead.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Do you talk in class? Do you find it very difficult not to talk?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let me tell you something that helped me when I was your age. Of course, back then they had encyclopedias. I had the Encyclopedia Britannica. And I learned how to do sign language so that I could communicate with my friends across the room. So you should do that. That's right. My name is JOHNBYRD.
Okay, I think this is enough.
Now, have you?
Well, go ahead. Ask one more. It's fine.
Yeah,
It's
one
fine.
more.
All right. Well, what do you normally eat for lunch?
Whatever the school gives me.
Which is? Give us an
Pizza,
example.
Pizza and corn.
Pizza and corn.
Every Thursday we eat pizza and corn.
You remember that? You remember when you were a little baby and you be like, he had this Woody doll, and he'd come up with the Woody doll from Toy Story, and he would go, "Woody said a bad word," and we're like, "Well, what did he say? A bad word? Well, spell it for us. BOO." And we're like, BOO. What does that spell? Corn. Anyway, it reminded me of that. Go ahead. Sorry, I need to get that
You've
in.
now humiliated. Do you feel humiliated?
No.
No, he
Okay,
thought it was
good.
funny. So
Good. Because
pizza,
he's tolerating.
pizza is
Yeah.
he's very tolerant. Pizza and corn. All right. Are you suggesting, John Bird, that pizza and corn is not good for your mindset for
No.
doing your work?
It's really not. I mean, I had that in school, and look how I turned out. And oddly enough, we used to have pizza and corn. And have you ever tried putting the corn on the pizza?
That's disgusting.
No,
Don't say
it's
that.
delicious.
When
really is.
when we used to get that square pizza, we would put ketchup on the pizza.
You would put ketchup on
No,
it.
everybody would do it.
Oh.
Everybody at Locust Fork did it. I'm surprised they don't do it today.
Whoa. Name dropping.
Well,
Why'd you
it's
put
just where I
ketchup?
went to school. It ain't a big deal. Everybody knows that.
No, you don't. You don't do that. I do have a fond memory. I do have a very fond memory of the last day that I was at Bladenboro, getting ready to go into high school. Oddly enough, but my
here we
family
go.
moved. My family moved, and everybody knew I was really sad because I would never see these people again. So they knew that I loved. We had a special day where we had fried seafood. Of course, I love fried seafood. Most of them didn't like it. So I ate my fried seafood, and I was sitting there, and people started coming by, and they would reach on their plate and take a little handful and put it on my plate. And pretty soon, there was a line of people just showing.
Go ahead, Bert.
Showing how much they love me. I'm just broke it up a little bit. Showing how much they love me. And you know what? I was constipated for 2 weeks because I was not going to let them down. I was not going to let them down. I ate every breaded shrimp. I think there were some scallops, I'm not sure, and catfish that they had. And it made an impression on me.
Wow, that's a beautiful story. I'm crying too.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
oh my
can't-
God.
Oh, wow.
So, Peyton, it's basically to say this. If people want to give you food off of their plate, it's because they love you. Okay? That's important that you know that.
it's important to acknowledge it as well. I
Yes,
assume.
Yeah.
it is. And
Yeah.
so you have to eat it all, unfortunately.
That's a lot of pizza and a lot of corn, but
Good memories.
I love it.
well, good.
It's great.
Good. And then that's
Go
where
forth and conquer the world, young man.
that's where the bidet comes in, because you know how corn doesn't do very good in
Yes.
the digestive tract. You knock those pieces of corn out
Well,
from up there.
can you name a food that's more like itself than corn when it comes out?
What's that?
I don't know.
What?
I'm just trying to think of anything more than corn.
Like corn,
Right, right.
what he's saying is corn, when you eat it, it doesn't digest the best, and sometimes you may see a couple kernels on the backside.
Yeah.
What's another food that does that?
Plastic beads.
What?
No, he's right. Pencil
Am
erasers,
I
too.
wrong? Am I wrong?
You're not wrong.
No, they do not digest well.
Dude, I've got this crazy story. So one
Alright,
time,
excellent.
So you know how on mechanical pencils there's like the the tab that you can like clip onto your paper or
Yeah.
whatever. So I tend to chew on those a lot, like in class or whatever.
Mhm.
One day I swallowed one.
Oh no!
2 days later, I used the restroom, right?
Right?
And I poop, and I look at my poop, and there it is, and it's a Bic, like it's got the logo on it and everything.
You know what? That brings up a bigger subject here. Do you often examine your poop?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I look at every one of them.
I look at every
Pictures.
single one for quality ones. You
Really?
know,
Yeah.
make sure.
Well, I don't do the exploding ones because see, I had IBS, and it used to be it was awful. It was
Yeah, I
on
mean,
the
if it's-
walls and everything, it was awful.
If you got an IBS deal, yeah, there's no need to look at it. You know what's
Yeah.
down there.
Yeah.
But it's like art, I think.
I make sure to take pictures.
There's been a couple times he has taken a picture and sent it to me. He's
No,
like,
that's
this one looks
crazy,
like a
man.
giant jalapeno.
Yeah, yeah.
And the stem and everything on it.
You know, I spelled out JB with mine one time. But I did take a picture. It was back in the days before they had the
Right,
cell phones
right.
and stuff.
Drew it.
And get a Polaroid deal.
Yeah.
But you were too embarrassed to walk around with it. Okay.
Diversity.
Diversity. It says it says you have completed watching Privilege using your privilege.
Excellent.
Now, how do I get out of here? Take exam. All right, here we go. Up first. Which of these is not an identity marker? Race, shoe size, gender identity, or physical ability?
Race.
Shoe size.
Yeah, shoe size.
Shoe
Which of these is
That's
not
shoe size?
an
yeah.
identity
It's
and marker?
not an identity. But
All
shoe
right.
size.
Submit answer. Got it. Good job.
Mhm.
Having privilege does not make you a bad person. True or false?
It does not make you
So
a bad person.
true?
True.
True.
Everybody says true?
True.
I have
Got
to say
it.
True, yeah.
2 for 2. We got 2 more to go. What are some tips we can use to make change? Listen, be okay with discomfort, avoid discomfort, or assume you can change an entire system overnight.
Is it multiple?
Please select all that apply.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
multiples.
Yeah.
All that apply to what?
To what are some tips?
No, I meant no. No. Just say it.
What are some tips we can use to make change?
That we can use to make change.
Do you listen? That seems like one.
That's one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we wanna
let's
listen.
go one by one.
We're gonna
yes.
listen.
For sure.
Be okay with discomfort.
Yes, you have to be okay with discomfort.
The other one is avoid comfort.
You
Oh
don't
no, avoid discomfort.
What?
avoid discomfort.
Yeah, that too.
No, I
no,
don't
no,
think that's
no.
it.
No,
you
you don't.
You want to be uncomfortable.
And
miserable.
then another tip you can use to make change is assume you can change an entire system overnight.
No.
No, that's too ambitious.
Got it. Good job. Good job, everybody. Great.
All right.
And I only got a 75 on that one right there. When I
Did you?
It. Yeah.
You clicked 3 of them, didn't you? You
yeah.
thought 3 of
But
them.
you know, I learned. I was able to learn from my mistakes.
He didn't do it. He's lying. He didn't do it.
you don't think he did it either?
You didn't do it.
Look me in the eye.
I did. I just did, and you laughed.
I'm not laughing now, am I? Everybody look in my eyes. I did it. Everybody is going to be getting an email from me with my certificate, and it will be dated. Andrew, what have you taught your son?
Nothing. He just follows my lead.
You taught him.
All right, listen. Last but not least, intersectionality. Not intersexuality, intersectionality.
Definition, please.
Please, I don't know, but it just says, please select all that apply.
Okay.
Recognize that people can be privileged in some ways and not privileged in others. That's one.
Yes, that's one.
That seems like one we should click.
Yes.
Okay. I'm stopped up now from crying. All right, so we're clicking that one. Illustrates that we are all made up of society's identity markers. That sounds legit.
What the hell did that?
I don't
That
know.
made no sense.
I was going to say it sounds legit. I mean, I
I believe this is the one I got wrong, so I might be able to help you.
it helps us identify the opportunities where we can make real changes for others.
Oh, yeah, that's one of those answers. Yeah.
And then individualizes people within marginalized groups. No. Yeah, because you want to put everybody in a box and make everybody like tribal and against each other,
do?
right? Well, they do.
Well,
I mean, we do because we're diverse.
I
Yes.
thought we were all supposed to be as one.
We are. We're not. No.
We're very diverse as one.
We got it. Oh, we got it wrong. We got that one
See?
wrong.
I knew this was coming.
But
Yeah,
good news is we passed with 75%, much like John Bird did when he made up that he did his course.
Wait, if we got 100%, that wouldn't be diverse enough.
That's true. I had to diversify my score, my test score. So now
Yeah,
I got
because then we'd be
175.
privileged. We'd be privileged to get 100%, so we can't have that. You know.
All right,
so
so
take it again.
DE track 2 is complete. Is that all that I've got?
That's it, dude.
Dang, I am done.
You are officially privileged.
So you've done your DEI and
Yeah.
yeah.
It's done, cuzzy. Oh, you know what we need to do? I almost forgot. So today, because the show was so serious, we skipped the wheel of segments.
That's right.
And this is the first time that we've skipped the wheel of segments in I don't know how
months and months.
long. It's got probably a year.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
We have not skipped. I mean, no matter how dramatic the news day is, we never skip it. So I think what we should do in the name
we don't
of
have the wheel here. I don't. What are we? I don't know.
well, since we don't have a wheel, let's just pick one.
Okay.
Pick a segment, John Bird. Just spin the wheel in your head and pick a segment.
How about is that racist?
Yeah, we could. What do you think, Bird?
Go, Bird. He's got it. 3, 2, 1.
Animals are friends.
Let's do it, baby.
Okay, we're doing it.
Animals are friends, baby. Let's go.
Okay. Give me a
Let's
minute.
go.
Animals are friends. They're not food or property. Tell me, would you eat your dead granny? If not, then think about your hypocrisy.
Animals are friends, baby. Yeah, we're bringing the wheel to the podcast. That's exciting.
I love it.
All right, so animals are friends. Let's go. What do we got up first? I should have sent you these, Tony, so you could pull them up on the screen. I guess I can do that.
I guess you could, yeah.
Let's do this real quick, and I'll just do a one-by-one Willie on the podcast, Willie. Because Tony's really good at just pulling
Only
stuff
one
up on the
Willie,
fly.
or we got 4.
Let's see. Anthony. Oh, God, my battery's running low.
Tell you what, you'd be something else if you had 4 Willies. I'm telling you.
All right. Y'all just stand by.
All right, stand by. Bird, do some music or something while we wait. And we bring you the dying giraffe here on Over the Line. That's the sound a dying giraffe makes.
What
when it's
is
dying.
what is that supposed to be, Bird?
That's a harmonica, Tony.
Oh, my bad.
I actually felt like it had harmonica vibes. If it makes you feel better.
Yeah, it did.
You're
I was just
sucking
teasing.
up.
I was teasing.
Everybody's been mean to me today.
I'm totally teasing.
All right, here we go. I'm ready now.
Okay.
Animals are friends. We're doing this on the fly, and that's why it's taken me a minute to get it together. Come on, come on. All right, here we go. Sending to you, Tony. We'll do them in the order that I sent you. Up first, ladies and gentlemen, on Animals Are Friends, the very first podcast edition of the Wheel of Segments.
Assuming I get this email that he just sent me. Here we go.
You'll get it
Yeah,
just
we go.
whenever you get it.
All right.
Was
There
that an
we
email
go.
from the health department?
I was looking over the screen for the producer booth,
my
and I was making
goodness.
sure he wasn't pulling his email up on the screen for the thing.
First one?
First one, let's go.
Okay.
Headline says, "We were stunned to find a 5-foot python in our kitchen."
No.
That's right. Look at this bad boy.
Oh, my goodness.
It says, "Oh, for goodness snake."
That was clever.
A family was rattled to find a 5-foot python taking a nap in the kitchen of their South London home last month. The boa red reptile, which can kill humans in minutes, was discovered on September 13th by the family's nanny, who promptly dialed the Royal Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals. Wait, you found a snake in your sink and you called the prevention, the protection of cruelty to animals people? Like, you need to worry about the protection of cruelty to you by a boa constrictor that's in your house.
I agree.
I mean, it just makes sense. The snake had wiggled its way to the warmest part of the house, the boiler in the kitchen. He was slightly skinny, according to animal rescue officer. She said, "I gave him a nudge just to make sure he wasn't aggressive, but he was very calm and allowed me to pick him up, no problem. Although he did cling onto the boiler pipe very tightly. He was very strong." Why are y'all handling these snakes? Like, don't do that. That's dangerous. Even if we're talking about animals or friends. Like, a boa constrictor is not a friendly animal.
No. It's evil.
I do feel like that with snakes. I'm like very anti-snake.
I didn't even think snakes were animals. I thought they were just like a separate thing, like a reptile, you know?
I don't know. Animal is a very broad term.
Yes, we use it in a very broad way.
Especially on the wheel segments.
Yeah.
Okay,
just
but
take what I can
we're
get.
mammals, so we're not animals. Is that correct?
We're manimals.
Yeah, which was one of my favorite TV shows from 1980s, Manimal.
What is that? I don't remember that.
Yeah, it was sort of like the Incredible Hulk.
Can you Tony, you want to YouTube Manimals real quick?
I'm afraid to, but okay.
Yeah, no, it's just, no S, just Manimal.
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 Party Manimal.
Mm-hmm.
1983. Hold on, I'll pull it up here. See what's up.
Let's say Tony's.
Manimal Wikipedia. We know they all tell the truth there.
Manimals are friends.
Manimal
See if you can pull it
Records.
up on YouTube. Let's just watch Manimal.
I'll try
Yeah,
it.
Surely they
Manimal.
got something on there.
Let's see.
Gosh.
Let me get you back to there. I'm trying to learn how to produce here at the same time.
Let me
You
put
guys
on
go
my
ahead and
glasses here.
All right, Manimals.
Manimals are friends.
What if Manimals were friends? I almost put
Just
Manimal-
Manimal. It's just Manimal.
Okay.
I think it was like a genetic experiment that went wrong.
That's it.
Okay,
1983.
that's the one.
Oh,
Okay.
just mute it for the
Yeah,
ad. We don't want to give.
Okay.
Yeah, just mute it and then play.
Gotcha.
We don't want to give the Equalizer.
Everybody
3.
look away. Look away from your screen. Everybody out there in
No,
internet podcast land.
They're looking at you, John. I don't have it up right now. I've got it.
Straighten your glasses out. You're on camera. Over here.
God. All right.
Practice my sexy look.
All right, here we go. Here's Manimals.
All right, here we go. Pulling it up now, and
Oh, God.
It's like I remember. It's so realistic.
Oh, that's disgusting.
am I supposed to be able to play this, or is it copyright, or what's the deal?
I don't know.
I dated her once. Sorry.
Look at
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. We'll
that's
go
a
ahead and cut
Manimal?
this off because I don't know if we get a copyright strike or not.
I don't understand all that yet.
That was super creepy, John Bird.
I know. It
I'm
was
not a fan.
Scary show.
All right, so let's move on. We were doing the Will segments. Let's go to story number 2
Yes, number
on
2.
Animals are Friends. Completely
We got
forgot.
carried away.
We got a little carried away. Up next, I got a Florida woman who borrowed an alligator from her previous job. You ever done that before?
An alligator from a previous job.
She borrowed an alligator from her previous job for her birthday photo shoot, but she left the alligator in a bathtub. That's a hard headline to follow.
Her bathtub.
I gotta get a mouse here because I'm struggling to. Here we go.
Struggling. All right.
Here's the story.
I'll pull it up.
Orange County, Florida.
Uh-huh.
A woman borrowed an alligator from a previous job for a birthday photo shoot and kept it inside her hotel bathtub. Officials said that an FWC, which is Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation, an FWC officer was dispatched to the Grove Resort and Water Park in Winter Garden on September 4th after the Orange County Sheriff's Office requested assistance in dealing with a juvenile alligator that a woman, identified as Madison Stefan, was keeping inside her hotel bathroom. Stefan told officials that she used to work at Croc Encounters in Tampa. She said she borrowed the alligator without permission to bring to the hotel to take pictures with it for her birthday. She went to the wildlife facility before it opened and used the keys. She still had to nab the alligator. She then drove the gator back to the hotel and put it in the bathtub.
Oh, look at that thing.
Oh, he's not, but he's cute.
Well, and if she worked at the Croc place, I would imagine she knew what she was doing, like how to take care of the gator.
Yeah. I would
She had
think
his
so.
mouth taped shut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or what, did the wildlife officials do that? She probably didn't do that.
What was her previous job? Was she a pole dancer or something like that?
Before she was working at Croc Encounters?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe
Oh,
she was a
worked at
photographer.
Croc Encounters,
Yeah, she worked at a place where
where they had crocodiles.
Did he think
That's why. Wait, no, okay. That's why she was able to get the crocodile.
right, that's where she worked.
Because that's where she worked.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Let's move on. That's enough of that one.
Yes.
Next up, I got a spider story. And I hate spiders.
Oh.
I absolutely despise spiders. This one says, creepy spiders are falling from the sky in California in a nightmare scenario.
Oh, boy.
They deserve it.
Oh, man.
If only they were clever Halloween decorations, says the story. The San Francisco Bay Area has received numerous shocking reports and photos of spiders falling out of the sky and sticking to surfaces as they reach land. Residents have noticed globs of white webbing containing baby spiders that apparently need a new place to live, through the process of ballooning.
Balloon.
Says
I
what the
know what that is.
No, you don't.
I do.
Actually,
Wait, what's ballooning, John?
Yeah.
tell it. Yeah, go ahead.
It's from
Explain.
Charlotte's Web. You should have learned. Have you read that? That should be required reading.
Yeah,
It was
read
when I was a
Charlotte's
kid.
Web.
Yeah, they.
Like some pig and all that.
Yeah, well, I don't want to spoil it.
Let's just
Okay.
go
Okay,
ahead.
all right.
All right.
All right. Charlotte dies,
Oh
in the end.
God.
Oh my
but her little
gosh.
babies, they float off on the wind.
So that's ballooning.
Yes.
Oh, he did know.
Okay.
How about that?
Uh-huh.
I
So-
didn't know what it was.
Let's do this for Tony. If you'll scroll down, there is a video, and we're just gonna play that video. Is that it right there?
I believe so.
No, that's just a
it's
picture.
Picture.
That's the balloon remnants. Keep going.
Picture.
Yeah, it's gonna be a TikTok. Go back up, and let's see.
Oh, the TikTok.
Yes,
This one?
Rewind that
the
one to the
TikTok.
beginning,
Okay, all right.
and then just play it from there. You don't have to make it full
Okay,
screen.
So right now in California, there's this weird spider-like stuff falling from the sky. This is what it looks like. I also got some on me. It's like spider web. It's like sticky, silky, sticky. And it's falling from the actual sky. It's landing on all like the telephone poles and everything.
The lisp is wearing me out. Okay, enough of that. There's like silky, sticky things, and it's all over me.
Falling from the sky.
Falling from the sky. So these are like spider webs, but they have baby spiders attached to them.
Yeah. Yes.
That's weird. I don't.
Okay.
Back to the snakes. I don't do snakes. I don't do spiders. I don't do either one of those.
I'm okay
I'm
with
out.
Granddaddy Longlegs.
Yeah, I can deal with that.
However, did you know that their venom is very deadly, but their mouths are so small they can't bite us?
Is that true? Because I've heard that before too.
You should eat one on the podcast.
No way.
Oh, I'm glad you said that. Oh, anyway, do we have an outro for animals or friends?
Probably not.
Okay, don't worry about it.
Maybe.
Animal
Our friends.
hypocrisy. Now that you're bringing up biting and eating, and you brought up eating a Granddaddy Longlegs, I actually brought something with me
Uh-oh.
that I forgot about. It's my first Carolina Reaper that was finally reborn on my plant. This is the first full one I've grown. The last ones I kind of half grew them, but this bad boy right here, that's a new one. You wanna eat it? You wanna try it?
Let P. Diddy do it first.
It might not even be that
Hold it up
hot.
to the camera over here, or to your camera.
Whose camera? There we
That's
go.
a microphone.
That's a microphone. You need to hold it up to hold it up there. Wait, no, back it up, back it up, back it up.
What
There
do
it
you
is.
Do it. Oh, wait.
Over a little more.
Yeah, you need to come
Wait.
this way.
Oh, you're
Other
using
way.
his camera.
Other way.
Which camera are you doing?
Keep going. Go towards P. Diddy. Keep going. Up, up, right, up, to the left. Oh, there. Okay, give
This
it to
is
me.
horrible.
Here, give it to me.
I'm not very good with camera.
Just throwing this pepper around.
Look, here it is. Give me Bird's camera. Wait, focus camera.
It's trying
It
to-
is hard to do.
Bird duck out or something. You can see the.
Anyway,
Oh, God.
anyway, this is a Carolina Reaper. It's peach, the peach variety, and I brought it just in case somebody wanted to try it.
Does
Justin,
it taste like peach?
no, tastes like death. You want to try it, Justin? I will eat it myself.
If somebody eats it first, I'll eat it.
Yeah,
I'm
he
not
will.
eating it.
Do we want to cut it open just so y'all can smell it?
Yeah.
Because you can't smell it until it's open.
If you
My
buy me
eyes are already burning.
Let's do this. Hold on.
I don't smell nothing, but I'm not doing it.
Hand me that bag. I got an idea. This is just a little pepper trick. So I'm just gonna pinch the tip of it. Quit acting like a bunch of
You laughed
juveniles.
first.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Did I laugh first?
Oh, Slick Willie.
Hold on. Okay, now you can smell it. Just kind of squeeze it a little bit and let the smell come out of the tip.
Get a good whiff.
Just don't touch the tip. because it's going to be hot. Can I squeeze it? Not too much.
I dare you. Do it.
Dude, it's going to mess you up if you eat that.
Now, don't rub your eyes after touching.
Correct. You need to wash your hands before you.
Watch this.
Dude, that one. I would totally let him do that.
Oh, is that?
Do it.
Oh, that doesn't smell that bad.
Squeeze it. Just give it a light squeeze, not too hard.
Bite it.
Touch your tongue on it. Did you do it? Okay. Now he's licked my pepper.
Barely.
Where's my?
Did it burn?
Yes, it's burning. It's like in one small, tiny.
You just touched your tongue on it. You okay now?
Yeah.
You're not going to get rid of that with a Mountain Dew.
Yeah, you might want to go get some
Mountain Dew.
milk.
It's going to.
This is Yellow Sugar Water. This is our new sponsor, Yellow Sugar Water. You can't say brand names. Remember that. So.
Okay. Yellow Sugar
Yellow
Water.
Sugar Water is delicious.
This is Roundtable Willie, brought to you by
Yeah.
Yellow Sugar Water. Anyway,
We're all learning.
we're I think that's a wrap for this Roundtable Willie. This thing's going to kind of, by the way, morph over time. Very excited about what this podcast is going to turn into, but we've got to kind of test the ropes. Is that what it's called? Or learn the ropes?
It'd be like learning the ropes, but I'm trying the best I can. I'm going to get better as we go.
You've done a phenomenal job. John Bird always does a phenomenal job. Thank you to Justin for making an appearance. Thank you to P. Diddy for making an appearance. And we'll be back tomorrow with a new Over the Line Hot Takes. We'll be doing that this week, and we'll be back with a Roundtable Willie coming up next Monday. And we may be doing, it's not gonna, probably not going to be this weekend, but in the future, we may do special weekend streams, something like that.
Yeah.
So we'll figure that out. So we're out of here. And until next time, see you, cuz.